It's time for another episode of Saline News, your local video source for all the news you need to know. It's with a heavy heart that we start this episode remembering recent Saline graduate Hayden Smith. On Friday, August 21st, Hayden passed away from injuries sustained in an automobile accident. Hayden was involved in the wind ensemble as a clarinet player, as a co-captain of the water polo team, and most personally for us, as a gifted and creative video student. Although I knew Hayden only in passing as he used some of the SCTN facilities for his classes, my thoughts and concerns go out to his family and friends. Services for Hayden were held at First United Methodist Church on August 28th from about 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., and there was a huge outpouring of love that came from the community, with hundreds of people attending. To share your thoughts and messages of comfort, use the hashtag HaydenStrongForever, or you can sign the guest book for Hayden at borekjennings.com. The Michigan Avenue shopping strip has a new addition, but it isn't a store. It's the new location for St. Joseph Mercy Saline. As many may know, the original St. Joseph location closed a few months back, but the new location will offer many of the same services available at the former location. In addition to this, the new location is using a freestanding system, which makes the urgent care more affordable for individuals without insurance. To learn more about the new location, visit the Saline Eagles website and read their article on the urgent care's opening. One of the main attractions at the Saline Fair is undoubtedly the Miss Saline pageant. Every year, several young Saline women who have excelled in different ways in the community compete to be crowned Miss Saline. As always, this year included some amazing young women. However, only one girl can be crowned Miss Saline 2015. And this year, that honor went to Sarah Foley. SCTN was on site to cover the event, and a video of the night will be up this week. Be sure to look for that when it goes up. Another of the main attractions at the Saline Fair is the abundance of agriculture present. Speaking of agriculture, segue. The Saline Eagle posted an article recently regarding a federal bill that could cut down agricultural pollution in the Great Lakes. This hits close to home in Saline, a community founded on and still home to several farming families. The main focus of the bill is to cut down on pollution causing algae in the Great Lakes. This is a hot button issue for many, and we won't weigh in on it from here, but the Eagles article goes into more details on what the bill would entail. In local sports news, the Saline Hornets football team had a huge win against Toronto St. Michael's on Friday night. At 55-14, Saline really showed they're the team to beat in their division this year. SCTN was on site with a full video crew to cover the game, and that video is up today. And if you're interested in future Hornets games, remember that we live stream every home game for those who can't make it out. Or you can just check out our Vimeo page the next day to see the games in all their HD glory. Our last article is another nature-related one. The Saline Post recently put up a great article about Saline beekeeper Dave Jebb. The article talks about the importance of bees in nature and how large a role they play in pollination. Jebb also talks about the impacts of pesticides and other factors that are having a detrimental effect on the population. As I said before, it's an excellent article and goes into far more detail than I can discuss here, so be sure to head over to the Post website and check it out. Well, that's just a sampling of the news stories we think you should check out. A new newspaper, the Saline Times, will also be circulating in Saline soon, so we hope to incorporate some of their great news stories in as well. As always, thank you to all the great sources in Saline for their coverage of local stories, and be sure to check out sctn.org for our spin on what's happening in your community.